Well, hello, Harvest Bible Chapel senior pastors. I'm Gary Frazier, and I'm delighted to have these few minutes to just share with you briefly some of the most exciting things that are happening in the day and age in which you and I live. You know, it's been my joy and privilege, in fact, since 1971, to travel to the land of Israel more than 150 times. And while I know that few people will have that kind of an opportunity, I want to encourage you to not only take advantage of the opportunity to make a life-changing investment in your spiritual life by taking a group, perhaps even from your own congregation, to walk where Jesus walked. Not only will it change your life, but you will fulfill one of the requirements of being a senior pastor, and that is to equip the saints to do the work of the ministry through traveling to the Holy Land. But apart from that, if you're not able to make that trip, I also want to challenge and encourage you to pay attention to the land of Israel today and notice that the world's focus is shifting right back to the Middle East, where it really all began. Do you know that every single day in the halls of Congress, in the Oval Office, the West Wing of the White House, that tiny little nation of Israel is being discussed? And it's imperative that we as men of God who are instructed to impart the truths of the Word of God to others, that we teach people to love and to support the nation of Israel and their right to exist in the land that God has given them. You know, many people say to me, well, why would we want to support Israel? Most of them don't certainly believe in Jesus. They don't believe that He was the Messiah. And while that is true, I want to remind all of us that God is very clear in the book of Genesis chapter 12 verse 3 when He said, I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, him will I curse. We have a mandate from God to be supportive of the nation of Israel and to understand that they are the chosen people of God. Although we are the bride of Christ, they're the chosen people of God, and God is not finished with the Jews yet. Keep in mind that all end-time Bible prophecy depends upon the nation of Israel being back in their land. And as a result of that, since 1948, we're seeing the hand of God at work in the nation of Israel and in the Middle East. So I would just encourage you to tune in to some of the websites. There are many incredible websites. In fact, I would like to make Discovery Ministries and my background and knowledge and information available to you as well. If you'd like to know what are some really relevant websites that you could check out, where you could get up-to-date information about the latest events that are happening and perhaps even how that applies biblically, feel free to contact us at www.discoveryministries.com. And I'd be more than happy to send you a list of some really good conservative websites that would be of help to you to just keep you abreast of what's happening in our world. Remember this, Jesus Christ is coming soon. And our job is to rally the army of God, to give a clear signal, a clear sound on that trumpet, so that we can get out in these fields for white and a harvest and to do what we can do to win as many as we can to Christ in the closing days, in the history of the world as we know it. Make no mistake about it. Time is of the essence. Join me. Let's give ourselves wholly to getting out there and teaching the Word of God, challenging and encouraging people, because the day will come in the not too distant future when that opportunity will be no more. God bless you. Stay in the fight. We're here to help. See you there one day.